What's up, guys? It is Saturday at 7:30 in the morning, and I was going to take y'all on a little day in the life as a 19-year-old plumber and HVAC technician. So, here's a Saturday for you. I fed the dogs, watered the dogs. Now they're barking like hell if you can't hear them. But yeah, I'm going to head out, go to the first call today, and I'll check up with y'all, I guess, when I get to the shop. Anyways, we're back. We are on the way to the shop. And I'm pretty sure so far, I'm the only technician that is on call on the weekends most of the time, unless we got a big job. But I'm pretty sure so far I got one call, and I think it's a sewer stoppage. And most of the time on the weekends, we just do emergency calls. For example, water leaks, sewer stoppages, stuff like that. No heat calls, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna take y'all through what it's like doing a plumbing call. I guess periodically I'll talk about the ins and outs of how I got into it and how y'all could do the same. But yeah, anyways, I was just gonna let y'all know I think it's only one call so far, so I'll meet y'all after I got the truck loaded up, and then we'll head to that call, and I'll give y'all a little rundown of what goes on the day-to-day and what goes on whenever I gotta be on call on the weekends. So we are here at the shop. Now the real question is, I probably gave y'all the passcode to the shop. Now the real question is, which beauty are we driving today? Maybe. Are we gonna take old Trusty? We just got the truck fixed up yesterday. She was out of commission. Do we take the truck or do we take the van? I guess whichever one has the sewer machine. They're the little sewer machines, so I hope the big one is in there. Can't tell. Anyways, let's go grab a ticket. I was going to walk y'all through what it's like on the weekends. Nobody's here or anything. It's just me. But, yep. I got into this trade when I was, well, maybe I can find the light. I got into this trade when I was probably about 16 and a half. I just turned 19 about a week ago. And so, yeah, I got in it because it was a family business, and I got lucky enough to just get in where I can, and I've been working here for about 2.5 years. About to test out for my tradesman here, and I'm pretty sure the upcoming weeks. So I got that going for me. Getting into the trades was probably the best decision of my life. I was in a rough patch, and I was working at a grocery store, and so I think getting my hands dirty and actually working a good blue collar job was the best idea I had in my life. It pulled me out of a bad spot, and I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do this job. But yeah, it's put me in a lot of good situations now. So I bought a house, I own a boat and a truck and 2 little dogs. So in this video, I'm going to take y'all around an entire day in my life, what it looks like on my weekends, because I don't just get to work 8 to 5 like most people do. I got a lot of stuff to do to be able to afford the way I live. So we're going to load up in the van, make sure we have everything, and then we're going to get to that call and see if we can bust it out before around 9:30 latest. So I think next time I'll see y'all be at the customer's house. Okay, we're out here at the call, and I really do just think I'm hopping the brakes. We're back towards the city main, so quick tip. So this was full with water, which means your blockages from this clean out all the way to the alley. It could be anywhere in there. And then vice versa, if you look down in that hole and it's dry, then your stoppages from this clean out. This clean out is still almost kind of dry. This clean out is dry right here. And your stoppages from this clean out and the fixture in the house. The last fixture in the house. So quick tip right there, but I think we just got it to pop. I was trying to get a video of it. So you can tell around here how the dirt's all wet. So it's coming up. So I put my sewer machine in there going this way towards the alley. And I think I might have got it to pop. So I'm going to ask the customer to run some hot water and make everything run right. That'll be our call for the day. Okay, so I just asked the customer to run some hot water. Hot water is just to flush out whatever that stoppage was, just to make sure it's completely out of your system and into the city. Because once it's into the city, we don't have to mess with it. They don't have to mess with it. The city comes out and does it themselves. So that was, you know, for a Saturday call, I'm a blessed man today. Because that was fairly simple. When I say fairly simple, that was crazy quick, which kind of scares me. I hate when they pop that quick. Well, I don't hate it, but it does scare me a little bit. Anyways, so I'm gonna pull this machine out of here, and then I guess go to the shop. Probably gonna clean out the back of my truck, park this bad boy, and then I guess go pick up Gray. See what the hell he's doing. I doubt he's up at this time of day, anyways. So we're gonna go pick him up, finish our last job of the year, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I guess oh, I'm gonna go do my parents' lights and his parents' lights. That's what we're doing today. And hopefully, we'll call it a day after that. Alrighty, I just finished that call. And it was pretty self-explanatory. I think I started this call at about 8 o'clock and it's 8:45, I think. So I'm gonna run to the shop, go ahead and park the van, go fill up my truck with gas. I might clean out the bed of that while I'm at the shop, just get them both done at the same time. Holy shit, look at that. I was just driving down the road and this side door just swung open on me. Look at that. That could have been nice and torn up shit. Okay, I think I got it locked. Look at this old beaut. Oh, anyways, that was crazy. Sorry, I had to show y'all. Say what's up to the boss, man. The man in charge. I came by the boss man's house. There he is over there in the truck. Anyways, I stopped by his house to hang out for a little bit because he's doing some renovations. I don't know if you can see that, but he's redoing his door and his windows. So I came by, just checked out this house. The sewer line, it's a schedule 20 PVC line, 4-inch, and schedule 20 is pretty thin compared to normal schedule 40 PVC. So a little bit of that. It's just, you know, he had mentioned in the ticket that it was like broken and the pieces were broken off, and I was like, oh hell. Anyways, on the way to the call, I'm gonna try and record a little bit more of this job. It's just a little weird, you know, when you're messing with customers, and some of them don't want their house being recorded or whatnot and everything like that, so I gotta be weird about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go get this call done, and I'll see if I can get some more footage for y'all so y'all can have a little more understanding of what I do. Alrighty, we're back at the job. Look at this mess. This ain't my work van, but they worked overtime yesterday, but I just took their van because they had the sewer machine and I did not. So I'm gonna drag this big son of a gun out of here and clean out the sewer. So I'll meet you over there. As y'all can tell, we are in fact leaving that last call. It is, I don't know what time it is. Let me check. Give me a second. It is 12:20. So I did that first call in an hour and I got to this call at 10. So I've been working on this one for 2.5 hours. I had to dig up the sewer line, find it, or I had to find the clean out, and then figured the clean out was one way. So it was only point toward the alley, but our stoppage was toward the house, so I had to dig up more sewer line toward the alley, hose saw it, and then send my sewer snake back down the other way towards the house. So that turned in from a sewer job to a sewer job, and now we're gonna have to put in a clean out. So we're at so far. I'm gonna go hang lights now, I think. Alright, we're back. It is maybe, I don't know if you can see that. Let me find this up. It is currently 2:06 today, and we are all caught up. We're getting off for the day. I'm calling it a day. I might do a little work on my deal, but anyways, for y'all that are curious, here's the house. I'll give you a little outside tour. There's my boat. It looks like shit, but runs like a beauty. So yeah, this house, it's not big or nothing. It's nothing to call home about or whatever, but there you are. What are you doing, little shit? There's one of the puppies. I don't know where the other guy went, but I might see if I can open this. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Alright. There's the puppies. Got a little storm cellar there, and then my old grill. This is the back of the house. And then this is our next project, which might be brought to you in another video, but yeah, we got some chairs. This is gonna be the man cave, but I gotta start. I gotta run some more Romex wires. I'm gonna run them over that way. There's the little dog again. Anyways, I'm gonna get this place real nice and prettied up. Gotta get some insulation and sheetrock on it for sure. But anyways, that should do it. This is, I guess, a day in the life as a 19-year-old HVAC technician as well as plumber. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any questions, any video ideas, leave them in the comments. Thank you. Bye bye.